Can Hamilton against Taylor live up to what we've just seen? Who will James Wade play in tomorrow night's final? Helen is with Andy Hamilton right now.
Well, Andy, how does this compare to reaching the quarter-finals of the World Championships?
Yeah, it's far better this time because I think I've got a lot more respect on the circuit. I've beat some good players to get here as well. I think the first time at the quarter-finals, I was a bit inexperienced, but I had a good run. Whereas now I'm more experienced, more mature, and I think I'm a better player now as well.
Lovely game with Wayne last night. Did you enjoy it? Did you get to enjoy tough games?
Yeah, I got to enjoy it eventually. I was just struggling a bit in the early legs where it was just nip and tuck. I was breaking him, he was breaking me. And I just thought to myself, if I could break his legs, I could just hopefully just pull away from him. And I did that eventually anyway.
Do you know how bad that sounded? If I could break his legs. You didn't
not
mean
literally,
that. No.
Not literally, no.
And the last time I spoke to you, you said you couldn't help looking forward to the possibility of meeting Phil Taylor.
Yeah.
Well, here it is.
Yeah, I'm just going to go up there and enjoy my own game, focus on my own game, and hopefully it'll be good enough for me. And if I beat Phil, I'll beat him.
OK, and if you do beat him, who would you rather play in the final, James Wade or Roland Shelton?
If I beat Phil, it doesn't matter.
Good answer.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Well, just a few minutes ago, he now knows he will be playing James Wade in the final if it can beat the 7-time champion here. Phil Taylor has already put out 3 world champions on his way to this stage of the competition. How's he feeling ahead of a showdown with a qualifier?
Well, Phil, have you recovered from that epic game last night?
Yes, I'm okay. We went and had something to eat after, and it was a nice night. Nice stroll back across by the sea. It was a lovely night, and nice little kip in the kip this afternoon. I mean, he did put me through it a little bit. I must be honest.
Yeah.
You know, I did feel it a little bit.
We're at the business end of things now, and you know, does it help that you've been here so many times before?
I think it helps on experience. I think naturally Andy's going to be more up for it. I think not so much up for it, but he's going to want to win. Of course he is.
Well, he has nothing to lose, does he?
No, well, not at all. No, I mean Andy's loving it. He's he's one of them type of people who doesn't get involved in any type of politics or winding up. He just gets on with his game. He's a lovely kid, and I'm sure it's going to be a cracker.
And how about yourself? How much do you want this one back? I know you love this tournament.
Yeah, I think I've set my whole season on this tournament, to be honest. I would love to win it. It's a great, I mean, you look at the venue now, it's just nice to be here, you know, it's just nice to stand on that stage. And I do compare it with Russell Crowe and Gladiators. When he stands in that arena and you look around like that and you think, wow, you know, and it's inspiring.
This place has certainly got the wow factor. That first semi-final definitely had the wow factor. James Wade, 1917. Andy Hamilton has already put out Adrian Lewis, Taylor's protege. How will he get on tonight? Can the 2 underdogs make it through to the World Matchplay final? Our MC, Phil Jones.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you now please welcome on stage for our second semi-final of the Stan James World Matchplay Darts Championships, introducing from Stoke-on-Trent, the Hammer, Andy Hamilton! And ladies and gentlemen, 13 times World Darts Champion, Phil the Power Taylor! I've got the power!
go. Friday night entertainment has never been quite like this. Phil Taylor's beaten Bob Anderson, beaten John Park, beaten Dennis Priestley to reach the semi-final. He'll want to show his class. He wants to play James Wade in the final. His opponent, Andy Hamilton, don't forget, did a job on Raymond van Barneveld, beat him to reach this tournament as a qualifier. Could he have ever dreamt of facing that man in the semi-final of a major? Your commentators, Sid Waddell and John Gwynn.
Thank you very much, Dave. And the power, 24-gram unicorn darts. Phil Taylor, smile on his face from Bradwell, Stoke-on-Trent. That Stoke accent is the most familiar in darts these days. It's all we ever hear, and we'll be talking like them soon. The Sydney, the Stokies, because here's one who's well and truly a Potteries bunter.
Absolutely. I've dubbed it gunfight at the Oatcake Corral, because that's what he did. Stoke-on-Trent beat Manly 10-2. Ahmed him took out Taylor's protege Lewis in a cracker, then ran 6 legs at the end of that on the trot to beat Mardle. Greetings all you folks down there in the Potteries, particularly in the Skylark pub. Off go the elegant ladies. Now John for the elegant Tungsten.
And we'll certainly see some, there's no question of that. There'll be a beauty of sorts in this match with some wonderful, wonderful throwing from both of these players. There'll also be anything but beauty as they slog it out in old-fashioned form, I think. These two Potteries darting wondermen.
I'm just delighted proceedings. Well, forget Matchplay, forget Blackpool.